will be the first one to say I'm also sick and tired of waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6 to come. I'd be the main one saying, where is Grand Theft Auto 6? But we cannot rush game development. We see what happens when we rush game development, okay? We've seen Cyberpunk, okay? We've seen Security Breach, okay? We've seen plenty of situations where games were rushed and the final product was not good. The games came out buggy, they were unplayable. I get it, everybody's frustrated, people just want this game to come out, but just they're doing it, okay? They're doing it, it's in production. Let them work on it, okay? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back on another video. Oh my god, y'all. I have been having so many issues. My apologies for not being consistent. I promise it was not on purpose. I've just been having so many unnecessary issues. Literally, my power has been out for like a day. It just popped back on today. And yeah, I just been really frustrated. It just seems like every time I try to be productive and consistent with YouTube, every time I get the motivation to, something always happens. And it's like, even with this, it's like I bought this camera. I was so excited to start recording. And then it's like, you know, I never had a day to where I could really film. And then when I finally had the day arrive, my power goes out. And it's been so frustrating. So my apologies. But we're going to get right into this video about GTA 6. Now, for those of you who don't know or aren't aware, some footage had leaked actually of GTA 6. And for those of you who aren't into spoilers or leaks of any sort, please do not watch the rest of this video. I am going to be discussing the leak. I'm not going to be going into like every detail. Like, I know like there's been some blog sites that have like, you know, lists compiled of everything that they caught in the clip. I'm not going to be doing like that, but I am going to be mentioning some things that I noticed in the leak. And so if you aren't interested in that, you don't want to know anything about GTA 6 at all, you know, just it's okay. You can you know, skip past this video. But in my personal opinion, nothing major was leaked. Like, there were no major plot points that were leaked as far as I'm aware. And so I'm not going to be giving away anything story wise, but I am going to be discussing it. So basically, some footage had leaked of some GTA 6 gameplay, and of course this blew up the internet. I remember when I first saw it, because you know how, like, especially with those GTA 6 or GTA news pages in general, a lot of them be fake. A lot of them be fake. A lot of them, you know, they'll try to act like they have news when they don't. It's like, how do you have GTA news every single day? You don't. And so when I saw this, I'm like, okay, how real is this? But then when I watched it, I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty real. And so yeah, I did watch a little bit of it. I've been trying to find the clip. I wasn't gonna show it on here, but I was trying to find the clip to watch it again, and I couldn't find it. I don't know if it's been taken down, or maybe I just didn't look hard enough. But from what I can see from the clip, apparently we are going to be playing as a female character, or at least one of the main characters is going to be female. I don't know if we're going to be playing as multiple main characters like we did in GTA 5. But I know at the very least one of the characters that we're going to be playing as is going to be female, which has been rumored for months, and so I wasn't surprised at that. And actually, I'm really excited about that. I'm really happy to hear that we're gonna finally have a female Grand Theft Auto protagonist. And I know there's a lot of people out there who are not happy about that. Of course, you know, people that are upset, you know, about playing as a female and, you know, whatever. But I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm really looking forward to it. So we got that. The other thing that I noticed in the leak, because again, apparently I missed a lot. I don't think I watched the full thing, but I watched like the beginning of it because I'm okay, let me not spoil too much of it. But from what I saw, they were in I guess a grocery store or a restaurant, or, you know, some type of store with cash registers. and they basically were robbing the people behind the register. Now that's all I noticed. I just noticed that they were robbing people and that you were playing as a female character. Everything else was like, I didn't really pay attention to. But what grabbed my attention was the fact that people were complaining. They were complaining and they were upset that about how the game looked, right? Now, obviously, this is leaked footage of a game that is in development. GTA 6 is not done yet. They literally just announced not too long ago that it was even in development. And so the game clearly is not finished. And I feel like most people, most adults, and most people that kind of just, I don't want to say common sense, but it is kind of common sense that when you're looking at unreleased footage of something, it can be assumed that that is not the final product. Unless it was like just about to get released, right? I mean, I know like sometimes when movies and Marvel movies stuff gets leaked. But the game clearly isn't finished. I think we can all assume that the game is not finished. And so it was very, very annoying and weird to me that people were in the comments or even just making their own tweets complaining about how the game looked. Like people were saying like, oh, if GTA 6 is gonna look like this, then I don't want it. It's not. It's not gonna look like that. It's not finished. Like it's not. I don't understand why people thought this was like the final finished product. Like people are just so dumb. But anyway, so when I did see the footage, right, I'm like, okay, this does look like Grand Theft Auto 5, or Grand Theft Auto in general. I mean, it did kind of look like Grand Theft Auto 5, but it looked like a Grand Theft Auto game. And so I'm like, but I'm hold off on sharing my thoughts because I don't know if this is real. But Rockstar Games actually did come out and confirm that the leak was real, and they put out a message on September 19th. And again, my apologies for being so late to all of this. As I said before, I'm just now getting back into recording, so I'm catching up on a lot of the news that's been happening in the past week. But Rockstar Games, they put out a message and they said, we recently suffered a network intrusion, which an unauthorized third party illegally accessed and downloaded confidential information from our systems, including early development footage. Keyword, early. So they're still in early development. I hope you guys are hearing this. It's early development, meaning they're not even close to being done yet. Okay? Early development footage for the next Grand Theft Auto. At this time, we do not anticipate any disruption to our live game services, nor any long-term effect on the development of our ongoing project. Now, I want to cover this as well because some people were upset that this leak was going to make them stop production. People thought that Rockstar was going to try to change up the entire story and that this was going to delay the game for even more years. But I think this confirms right here that it says they don't anticipate any disruption to the development of their game. So basically they're saying like nothing's gonna change. They're staying on course. Everything that they have planned right now is going to stay the same, and this leak isn't gonna affect that. So I'm happy about that because when it comes to games and stuff getting leaked, or even like people figuring out the story beforehand, I felt like a lot of game developers, they feel pressure to just completely flip the script and change everything. And so I'm happy to hear that they're not going to do that and they're just going to stick with what they got. They said, we are extremely disappointed to have any details of our next game shared with you all in this way. Our work on the next Grand Theft Auto game will continue as planned, and we remain as committed as ever to delivering an experience to you, our players, that truly exceeds your expectations. We will update everyone again soon, and of course, we will properly introduce you to this next game when it is ready. We want to thank everyone for their ongoing support through this situation, the Rockstar Games team. And I think they really handled this well. I think their response was great, and I like that they addressed it. I like that they kind of owned up to it and was like, yeah, that was the next Grand Theft Auto. That was a leak. But don't panic, don't worry, like everything is going to be fine, and we're going to continue things as scheduled. And listen, I get it. Everybody is very they're tired of waiting, right? Everybody is sick and tired of waiting. And I will be the first one to say I'm also sick and tired of waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6 to come. I'd be the main one saying, where is Grand Theft Auto 6? Literally every single time they come out with a new GTA Online update or anything of that sort, I'm like, bro, where's the next game? Or even when they came out with the new and improved and expanded version of GTA 5 to be put on the PlayStation 5, I'm like, this game is how old? We need to let it go. Let it go. It's been time for the next game. So trust me, I feel that. And, I understand, why people feel the way they feel and why people may have even felt eager to, get this leak. And again, as I said earlier, like, I'm usually not a fan of leaks and spoilers, but because we've been waiting for this game so long, I'm like, let me get a little taste. Let me get a little taste of what we are about to get from Rockstar. That's the only reason. Just because I've waited for we all have waited for so long for Grand Theft Auto to come out that I'm like, I can deal with one little spoiler. And so, I did watch it. But yeah, just y'all calm down. Calm down. Okay, let them finish. Okay, at least we know that they are working on it. And the fact that they've made that much progress to where there's like in-game footage and everything like that, they're making progress. And I think that we have to, let them do their thing. Be patient. Don't rush them. Let them do their thing. And yeah, I'm really excited. But yeah, we can't rush game development. I know we all want this game real bad, okay? But we cannot rush game development. We see what happens when we rush game development, okay? We've seen Cyberpunk, okay? We've seen Security Breach, okay? And for those of y'all who play Sims like me, some of these packs, okay? High school years, my wedding stories, okay? We've seen plenty of situations where games were rushed and the final product was not good. The games came out buggy. They were unplayable. Maybe the story was lacking. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I get it. Everybody's frustrated. People just want this game to come out. But just, they're doing it, okay? They're doing it. It's in production. Let them work on it, okay? It is coming. I don't know if it's coming next year. I hope so. I hope at the very least we get, a trailer from them next year. But we do have to be patient. But yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments down below about this whole situation, about the leak. Did you see the leak? How do you feel about playing as a female character? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.